Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about a holster that I purchased to go with the Smith & Wesson Model 19 carry comp, which is a K-frame. It's that one right there. Alright, so the reason why I purchased the Model 19 is, so I guess you could call it my hunting gun or my hunting backup gun whenever I'm out in the woods. So whether I'm out hunting or whenever I go hiking, which I don't do much hiking, but I do every now and then. So mainly for when I'm out hunting. I bought the Model 19. The holster that I bought to go with it is a 1791 leather holster. There you have it. This holster, the specific model number or the specific model is the RVH2S K-frame revolver holster. So if you're looking for a holster for a K-frame, there you have it, 1791. So far, I cannot complain. The holster is really good. When I first got it, I was so excited. I put this on my belt, put the revolver in there, and then I was trying to draw the gun, so just get a feel for it, you know, get a feel for the revolver and get a feel for the holster. The holster did come with instructions on how to break it in. I threw those to the side. I did not care. I wanted to put this on my belt and start carrying it. Yeah, the revolver was stuck in there. It wasn't coming out when it was on my belt. So I had to grab those instructions and break it in. So I wrapped up the revolver in saran wrap or plastic wrap and just followed the instructions. It tells you to twist it in there left and right, and eventually it breaks in. Now it's pretty good to go. There's not much retention to it. I think I'm gonna keep it that way. I don't mind it, but there's still some retention to it, you see. This past hunting season, I probably carried the revolver a total of like 15 times hunting. 1 or 2 times that I wasn't hunting. So I've carried the revolver with the holster. I only have one holster for it, less than 20 times. And so it's not a whole lot in the past 4 months, but it is very comfortable because where I went hunting, you know, there was hills, so it was going up and down and pretty tiring, and it is pretty comfortable, so I can't complain. So on the website for 1791 leather, it does say that this holster fits K-frame revolvers like a glove, and that it fits revolvers, snub noses, up to a 3-inch barrel. So this is the 2.5-inch barrel, and check it out. It fits almost flush. See that right there? So it's almost flush. I'd consider that flush, but there's a little bit. So yeah, like I said, this holster is very comfortable. I can't complain. I really like it. So far, I believe it was a good purchase. You know, it's kind of hard to get a good revolver on the first try. I thought I was probably gonna have to go through a few, but so far I'm gonna hang on to this one. In this next upcoming hunting season, I'll continue to carry it, and eventually I'll be able to give a longer time report on this holster. The only thing that I have to get used to in a revolver when reholstering it is the cylinder. So the cylinder, when I'm going to reholster, the cylinder hits the holster, and then I just have to like force it in there, like move it around and get it to go in the holster. So that's more of a user error. I can't hold the holster accountable for that. This is my first revolver, so this is my first holster for a revolver. So I can't compare it to any other holsters. So I feel like that's more of a user error thing. And another thing that I have to admit that is actually kind of embarrassing, but I'm gonna go ahead and admit it, is that leather holster, but I have a nylon belt. I'm not rich. I'm trying to buy more ammo. I'm trying to buy more 357 Magnum ammo, so that's my priority when it comes down to the revolver. But eventually, I will buy a nice leather belt to go with it. Especially the holster, the belt is not that wide, and it fits kind of small on the loops. So yeah, you see that gap right there? See that right there? So yeah, eventually I am gonna buy a nice leather belt that's a little bit wider so it fits snug on the loops. So yeah, I'm ashamed to admit, but I have been carrying it with the nylon belt. Yeah, I know, that's wrong. But like I was saying, so far, really like the holster. I don't regret the purchase. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the holster also came with a sticker and a keychain that I already put to use. So that was pretty cool. I thought I was just getting a holster, but that was pretty cool. So yeah, the K-frame holster from $17.91 outside the waistband. So far I like it. So far it's been good. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned.